Good morning, ladies, and happy Monday. Start of a brand new week. Rise on up. Let's go. I know. It's the start of a new week, the real official week of the year. On top of that, if you're like me, hasn't been in the office to probably like a little over 2 weeks between vacation and just a couple days working from the house. And there was no point in me going to the city, so it's going to be a great day. It's a lot happening the next several weeks. Travel's going to start back up again. I got my rest. I really needed this time off. So feeling good. Feel a little tired because my dog woke up barking at the rabbits at 2:45 in the freaking morning. Oh, I want to kill him. But it's all right. And then my Bucks, they won yesterday. I mean, I know we're not the greatest in our division, but they won. So very happy about that. And overall, it's been good. Got all my walking in, at least my steps, and we're going to do this right. We're going to do this right. Job chapter 27 and 28 is what we'll be hopping on today, and verse 1 goes like this. Moreover, Job continued his discourse and said, As God lives, who has taken away my justice, and the Almighty, who has made my soul bitter as long as my breath is in me. And the breath of God is in my nostrils. My lips will not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit. Far be it from me that I should say, You are right. Till I die, I will not put away my integrity from me. My righteousness I hold fast, and I will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me as long as I live. May my enemy be like the wicked, and he who rises up against me like the unrighteous. Verse 8, For what is the hope of the hypocrite? Though he may gain much, if God takes away his life, will God hear his cry when trouble comes upon him? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call on God? Verse 11, I will teach you about the hand of God. What is the Almighty I will not conceal. Surely all of you have seen it. Why then do you behave with complete nonsense? This is the portion of a wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors received from the Almighty. If his children are multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Verse 15, Those who survive him shall be buried in death, and their widows shall not weep. Though he heaps up silver like dust and piles up clothing like clay, he may pile it up, but the just will wear it, and the innocent will divide the silver. He builds his house like a moth, like a booth which a watchman makes. The rich man will lie down, but not he, be gathered up. He opens his eyes, and he is no more. Terrors overtake him like a flood. A tempest steals him away in the night. The east wind carries him away, and he is gone. If he sweeps out of his place, it hurls against him and does not spare. He flees desperately from its power. Verse 23, Men shall clap their hands at him and shall hiss him out of his place. I apologize, my brain's still not working. It's still running a little on the slow side this morning. We're done with chapter 27. Chapter 28, verse 1, Job's discourse on wisdom. This was just how he maintained his integrity. Surely there is a mine for silver, and a place where gold is refined. Iron is taken from the earth, and copper is smelted from ore. Verse 3, Man puts an end to darkness and searches every recess for ore in the darkness and the shadow of death. He breaks upon a shaft away from people. In places forgotten by feet, they hang far from men. They swing to and fro. As for the earth, from it comes bread, but underneath it is turned up as by fire. Its stones are the source of sapphires, and it contains gold dust. That path no bird knows, nor has the falcon's eyes seen it. The proud lions have not trodden in it, nor has the fierce lion passed over it. He puts his hand on the flint. He overturns the mountains at the roots. He cuts out channels in the rocks, and his eyes sees every precious thing. He dams up the streams from trickling. What is hidden he brings forth to light. Verse 12, But where can wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man does not know its value, nor is it found in the land of the living. The deep says, It is not in me. and the sea says, it is not with me. It cannot be purchased for gold, nor can silver be weighed for its price. It cannot be valued in the gold of Ophir, in precious onyx or sapphire. Neither gold nor crystal can equal it, nor can it be exchanged for jewelry of its fine gold. Verse 18, no mention shall be made of coral or quartz, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. The topaz of Ethiopia cannot equal it, nor can it be valued in pure gold. From where then does wisdom come? And where is the place of understanding? It is hidden from the eyes of all living and concealed from the birds of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard a report about it with our ears. God understands its ways and he knows his place. Verse 24, for he looks to the ends of the earth and sees underneath the whole heavens to establish a weight for the wind and apportion the waters by measure. When he made a law for the rain and a path for the thunderbolt, then he saw wisdom and declared it. He prepared it, indeed, he searched it out. And to no man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Make an emphasis of Job chapter 28, verse 28. And to man he said, behold, the fear of evil, and to man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. The fear of the Lord, both Job and his friends claimed wisdom of themselves. Although personified, wisdom is clearly a manifestation of God himself and not merely something to be obtained. Although believers can know and understand many things, they cannot attain to this level of creator wisdom. Job knew that true wisdom is not found in human understanding, but is from God alone. And let me tell you, God alone has the best understanding. We may not understand. We might not get things. Shoot, there's thousands of questions we have, but sometimes we might not have that question answered until it's time for us to have it answered or not at all, because God is all things. And sometimes he just clearly doesn't want us to know exactly certain stuff, and that's okay, because it's not like the enemy should know about it either. Anywho, all right, gotta get moving, Lord, gotta get moving. But it's gonna be a great day. It is. I gotta get this blanket off and stop being so toasty and comfortable. But to an amazing, blessed week ahead, even for yourself. If you need prayer, if you'd like to comment or like to have a conversation about Job, feel free to hop on Instagram and Facebook. I post daily, 98% of the time. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome start. Talk to you later.